everybody. This is episode 2 of doing a Warframe playthrough. Obviously, daily log and rewards are a thing for this. Alright, so. Alright, so Twitch link is a thing for this game. Yeah, Twitch link is a thing for this game, and you get some pretty cool stuff. Now, as for this right here, the graded air lens, that comes in later in the game. I will explain that once that happens. That is a standing reward. You can use that to get standing with certain areas. However, if I remember right, the sentient cores you can't really use until you have access to your operator. And that's an entirely different thing. Alright, so here we go. Right now I'm just kind of hoping that my frames don't lag out as they did the last video. And from what I understand, my okay, so you have access to all of this over time. Over time, you'll be able to get access to every single planet here: Earth, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Ceres. Deimos is something recent that they put out. It is very fun though. You got Jupiter, you got Europa, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Honestly, the one thing you can't go on is the freaking sun. However, you pretty much just explore the rest of the solar system. I do really love everything about this game, so please, if you would, stick around. I will probably alternate my content, sort of. Doing this, and I might try to do Minecraft, and then another game called Skyforge. I can't really show you the beginning of that unless I make another account. I don't have a problem with that. Just let me know in the comments if y'all would like to see Skyforge. I think it's a fun game. Just let me know if you agree. Excuse the sniffling, please. My sinuses have been a pain all day today. Alright, so normally this first mission on Earth is an exterminate mission. However, for this quest, it is a spy mission. They do change what would normally be on certain missions for certain quests. But as long as you, I want to say know what you're doing, but as long as you're patient, it's fairly easy to get a hang of this game and just apply basic knowledge of both what you learn along with just what you know from other games, because that can help you with this. Looting is very much encouraged. with this game. Just don't let it distract you if you're with a team, because that will cause you some strife between that team and you. However, if you're with somebody that you know and they do the same thing, that's completely fine. You're really just helping each other out. I prefer looting simply because you get a lot of stuff throughout these missions. Like, I think the highest amount of credits, which is the currency for this game, I've ever gotten in a mission was upwards to 25,000. Let's see. Anybody else here? Now, because this is like me starting out mission wise, I'm not gonna be able to get some of the things that I would like to, and then I'll probably end up getting things for the first time on this account that generally you'll just see me ignore later on in the playthrough because of how often you'll have them pop up. Now, there are a lot of areas like this one right here. Normally, some of these will be unlocked and stuff like that. And if you're on a syndicate mission, you'll find these fairly useful. These hidden areas will have the marks that you're looking for when it comes to those syndicates. Or every now and then, there's a possibility of there being an Iathan treasure down here. I'll explain what those are later. Let's see. Anything else here? Pretty sure this is towards extraction, so I'm just going to take this guy out. Oh. Hello. It's... Did he drop anything? Oh, and this does happen a lot. They will spaz out after you kill them with a headshot with certain weapons, especially a bow. To me, it's just hilarious. Let's see. Oh. Where'd he go? Now, as I said, loot all you want if you are that type of person. If you just want to complete the objective and go through, you're going to miss out on a lot of good things. Because, trust me, some of this stuff you're going to want to pick up. Early game, looting as much as possible is the best option. Because I think come the companion mission, the companion quest, which if I'm not mistaken, it's like the second quest. The incubator is 100,000 credits. And you saw earlier, I started out with like roughly 30,000. But yeah, there's a lot that you end up like paying for and stuff like that. There we go. Now, there is another way you could have got in here. I will show you that in a second. There we go. Alright, give me 1 second. Let's see. If I remember, yeah, here we are. See, this is the other way you could have done it. Gone across a cave. There is a waterway over there. However, there is a force field, so it's like not really recommended to go through that area, because once you get here, this is normally like electrified up until you open up that cache or get the objective. Oh, didn't it get me? Didn't that get you? Give me that. Ah! Wow, my aim is terrible. My aim is normally a lot better than that. My bad, guys. Give me that. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Alright, first mod. Now, the mod trophies that are part of this game, you will get those very, very quick. Mods drop like crazy, and duplicates are a thing. They will not just randomly give you a new one. So every now and then you can go in to your mod inventory and actually clear that out. You can get a lot of credits doing that, along with Endo, which is another source that you can use to upgrade your mods in order to make your Warframe or your weapon stronger. And I know I'm saying this like a tutorial, and I apologize for that, but sometimes it's easier to explain some things. Now, as y'all just saw, I parried with my sword when I got shot at. That is not an automatic thing for every weapon. Swords, it normally is. Think when it comes to the glaives, along with certain other melee weapons, I think whips. I think it's whips. You need like the actual parry mod in order to parry attacks against you. Sure. Oh, and there is wildlife in the game. You're not just fighting the different factions that hate you, that hate the 10-0. Like, for instance, on Earth maps, you'll end up fighting these wild dogs a lot. And, well, they're very dog-like. I'm not entirely sure if they're actually classified as dogs. There we go. Let me switch over to my bow here. And let's see. Did I just get the one? I know I saw somebody else over there. My DPI. I missed. There we go. Alright. So, another thing, ammo is very. It's one of the main reasons why you loot a lot in this game, especially on like survival missions or something like that. Looting is very much encouraged in order to keep ammo up, and then on survival missions, just to be able to keep going, keep the mission going. You get life support certain things from your loot chests that are in the map, and you pick them up from enemies. I don't know. I've never had that happen to me before. Was that like a tractor beam or something? What just happened? As I said, there's a lot of areas in these maps that you won't know about unless you actually go looking, or if you have the Thieves Wit mod. That's by far my favorite mod. First one I ever actually maxed out, and the sheer reason I did that was because, again, you get a lot of loot in these missions. So if you know where to look, getting resources and getting money to whether it be buy a weapon, excuse me, buy a weapon, upgrade a mod, build something in your foundry is a whole lot easier with Thieves Wit. Looting and using Thieves Wit in order to get more money, along with like other aspects of the game. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Well, it's right 2 MK1 Paris. And as you can tell, as I said, you pick up mods really quick. I just got 4 mods in that one mission. And looting helps 5,000 credits added just by that one mission. You can get a lot more for higher ranking missions along with other types of deals that just go on throughout. Now, as you can see, that these are flawed mods, meaning that these are not what you want to keep. The moment you get better, like the non-flawed, the regular, the regular. I'm sorry. I love Mortis. He's funny. But yeah, there's a lot of things here that you can they're very, very fun. And then again, see. Equip. Okay, so all of these are Warframes. A lot of these you can just farm out. Garuda and Gar, you can farm both of those from the free roam areas. There's 2 separate ones. Right now there's 3, but the first 2 that you'll access, you can farm these 2 out. Everything else, you can farm out. It just takes a long time. Inaris, you get through a quest. Limbo, you get through a quest. I don't remember where to farm some of these. Rhino, however, is the easiest to farm in my opinion. Titania, get through a quest. There's a lot of these you can get through quests. They're difficult to get to because it is a quest. Rhino, you get his stuff going through an assassination mission, and I'll make a whole video farming Rhino eventually when I get to that area. Now, as you see here, you can buy different weapons for credits, or you can buy for platinum. It is very easy to lose a lot of money doing this because you can farm platinum in a way. It's just what you do is you farm out using regular weapons and you just sell mods as you go on. You can farm weapons, more prime weapons, which are like the original designs. These are basically just like coming back from like the graveyard or whatever. I don't really remember how they explained it. But yeah, normally you'll be able to actually mod out your stuff. You don't really have that option right now because we don't have that component. swords, dual swords. I don't remember what this is classified as. I can't remember if it's classified as a dagger or not. Yeah, you got your melee. This is a fun thing. Your sword and shields. Yeah, as you go up, as you rank up, whether it be your Warframe or your operator itself, as you can see right now, I'm at rank 0. You're able to unlock more weapons. Warframes, they're just always there. This right here, these companions do a lot for you. Helos is by far one of my favorite, and in all honesty, probably one of the best. If you have a different opinion, that's fine. And then you got different gear loadouts here. I obviously don't have that much considering I just started. But you can put prisms out. These scanners are very, very useful. I will go on and make a video the moment I have something that needs it. And you can mess with the appearance of your Warframe and weapons. I'm just not going to do that right now. Anyways. Yeah, Earth is by far one of the easiest to actually use and navigate, and the easiest planet to do missions on. So if you're starting a different loadout and all of them are like rank 0, you're gonna want to actually be on Earth if you're doing a new loadout. Earth is where you want to be at. There is another place. I will show that later on once I have access to it. It's definitely one of those areas where it's like a little stressful. So it just depends on what you want to do and how you want to play for this game to be enjoyable for you. So let's see. Oh, this map is fun. Okay. You do get to kill this guy, just so you know. Yeah, killing him is the first quest that you have after getting free from stasis or whatever it was. Right, let's see. Anybody under? Nope. Now, if I am not mistaken, if you want to know the lore behind Warframe, there is a way you can do that. Just looking through the game, or there's a YouTuber called My Name Is Bife. He has, I think, 11 videos on Warframe, and then a bunch of most of his content is about the game Destiny. Those two communities tend to go hand in hand in all actuality. I do play Destiny a lot. It's just with my current setup, can't really I can't really play Destiny. It's too graphic heavy for my laptop to handle. Now, as I said, a lot of missions do get switched out, and the type of missions that they are for a quest. This is normally this node, a mission node, is normally a. I forgot about these guys. Anyways, this mission is normally an exterminate, not a rescue. And I'll explain what it was that I just pointed my camera at here in a minute. But in all actuality, I barely really know what they're for. Um, Me and my normal play partner, who has a regular job, actually does do scan those for. I think it's a storyline. I am not entirely sure what those are for. If you actually do know, please let me know, because I am confused as to what those are. Have been since I first found one. But yeah, I will show where they are when I find them. And I will stop narrating and complete this mission. Okay, so I know I said I'd just complete the objective and stop narrating. Sorry. So Darvo is very important. If you want discounts on certain things, whether it be different loot items or weapons, resources or weapons, he is your man. He is the one you want to go to. This game is very stealth heavy, so if that is not your playstyle, you can just do what I like to call the kamikaze style for this game. Uh, you've got to make sure that you don't get detected in this area. Otherwise, you could risk failure. And there are little areas like this where you can just stealth around. Ah! Alright, Darville. Oh, wait, what? Oh, nope. And there are some loot areas that I did just skip over. The reason I'm skipping over them is because I have this guy and he doesn't have a weapon. It doesn't let you give them your weapon in this mission. Normal rescue missions, you can't give your weapon to them in order to help them protect themselves while you're protecting yourself. There we go. Yeah, even with skipping, you still get a lot of different mods along with credits. All right, and I'll show you what mods do now that I have the mod segment. After I show you that, I will more than likely end the video. Eh, nah, I'll keep playing, keep recording for y'all. All right, so let's see, ability, strength, vitality. So these different, like as you can tell, each of these sigils means something else. When you match them up with the mod, it actually reduces the drain by a significant amount. Let's see if I let me put this on. See, this was 4 earlier and it has now been cut in half. It will vary depending on like your level, along with the level of just things in general. Now, these will double your mod capacity. This will reset your thing if you want to like make it where everything about your Warframe is strong, like immensely strong. Then this is what you want to go with. Auto installs. If you have no idea what you want to throw on there, you can leave it up to the computer. And as you can see, it threw on the health mod, which I probably should have thrown on in the first place, and the ability range. Now, as I said, you get this is the flawed one. This is the regular one. The regular one is the one that you want to have. As you can tell, it's got more. Uh, Here, let me actually show you. It's got more upgrade. It's got more upgrade ranks. Yeah, as you saw, the regular one has a lot more options a lot more upgrade, ranks. As you can see, with each mod, something grows stronger, or as you go further, sometimes they get weaker. It just depends on what you throw on there and what you want to use. Now, as you can see, you have loadout slots. Obviously, I don't have any at the moment, but as you rank up your operator or just do your mastery rank, it does get higher. You do gain weapon slots, like a bunch of things you gain just doing regular missions or doing your mastery rank. But yeah, so this look at the Foundry segment is where we'll pick up next video. I hope everybody has a nice day. I might record Friday, might be a new video out Friday. I'm gonna see if I can keep a every other day schedule for uploading. If not, I will more likely just upload on Sundays. Anyways, y'all have yourself a nice day. Stay easy. And everybody stay safe out there with the world trying to get back to normal. I'll see y'all